Hey there folks, the Scottsdale Travel Chick, here to give you my review of Salmon Falls Resort in Ketchikan, Alaska. In this video, I'll tell you everything you need to know about the resort, from its location to its room types, fishing options, dining options, amenities, and more. Okay, let's go. First up, let's touch on the resort's location and general area. The hotel is about 30 minutes north of the town of Ketchikan and maybe about 20 minutes from the Ketchikan airport. The resort is located at the beginning of the Inside Passage and more specifically Clover Pass, right across from Benton Island, and the namesake Salmon Falls is right next door. Booking a room or a fishing package includes airport pickup and drop-off, so there's really no need to rent a car. Now let's talk about the resort itself. This resort is like a boutique resort with a total of 52 rooms. The feel of the resort is rustic with log cabin type buildings surrounded by trees and water. There is a large deck between the main building and Timbers Restaurant, where they have some fun games like cornhole and Jenga, and they also have live music on the deck on many nights. There is also a large gas fire pit to warm the nights, and awesome sunset views out over the water. Most people staying at Salmon Falls choose some form of an all-inclusive package, with fishing, lodging, and deluxe meals included. One thing that I really like about Salmon Falls is you can customize your fishing package, whether you want 1 day or 5 days. Next up, let's talk about the rooms. Salmon Falls has a total of 52 rooms in 2 classes and across 2 lodge buildings, upper and lower. The lower lodge has modern, updated rooms, which are perhaps the nicest in Ketchikan. Certainly very nice for a fishing lodge. Here is a walkthrough of one of their standard rooms. The upper lodge has larger rooms, again nicely updated and with extra amenities like couches and desks. Here is a walkthrough of the upper lodge room. In terms of connectivity and Wi-Fi, they have Wi-Fi available, but are you really there to work on your computer or take in that Alaska experience? In terms of dining and bar options, they have only one option, but it's very nice. Their on-site restaurant is called Timbers and is considered the nicest dining choice in Ketchikan. Just take a look at these views. Quite impressive. And here's a picture of the menu. From hamburgers to filet mignon to fresh caught salmon, they have it all. In fact, if you want, they can also prepare the fish you caught for the day for your meal. One time we did the excursion of catching spotted prawns. So this is spotted prawns that we pulled from the pots and put on the water. We pulled them out of their pots, and then you have to take the heads off which I did earlier today. And how we do today, and this is anyway. So I separated them, then they just cooked them right here at the resort. So we're gonna try these out for dinner. And on Thursday nights, they also have a burger and brew special, which is quite popular with the locals. And Friday and Saturday nights, they offer prime rib night. And you can't forget about ordering the peanut butter pie. It's one of my favorites. In addition to Timber's Restaurant and Bar, Salmon Falls has a guest lounge. It's called the Discovery Room. I highly suggest you check this out. They also have a check-in front office area that has snacks, alcohol, and a gift shop. For those people who are interested in a little bit of a workout, they have a small gym. It's located just below the check-in desk area. So you are staying at Salmon Falls, which means you have the perfect opportunity to take in this view of the beautiful waterfall.
So we are just behind Timber's Restaurant, and there's this really great waterfall that sits here, and sometimes the bears come down and grab the fish that are swimming upstream to lay their eggs.
They have great decks to view the sunsets, play a little cornhole, have a drink, and just relax. And, as I mentioned before, don't forget about that great fire pit with the ocean views. Just a quick break here. If you're enjoying our travel guides and hotel reviews, please subscribe to our channel. It really does help. In terms of fishing and excursions, well, the sky is the limit. Fishing in Ketchikan is some of the best in Alaska, with 5 types of salmon making their summer runs, along with additional choices of catching halibut, rockfish, and lingcod, and more. And to get these fish, Salmon Falls has perhaps the best selection of boats and equipment in town. For professionally guided outings, they offer brand new 31-foot North River Seahawks and 27-foot Riddle marine boats with twin Honda engines. Okay, I had to ask someone about that, I have to admit. If self-guided fishing is more your style, they offer the 24-foot Orca boats and new 18-foot skiffs. When you're done, they have a crew back at the dock waiting to fillet your catch, up to the specification, and flash freeze your catch for transport home. Fishing is certainly the centerpiece at Salmon Falls, but it's certainly not all you can do. Beyond fishing, there are other things you can do on the water, like eagle and whale watching trips, shrimp and crab potting, touring a local oyster farm, and remote trips to view bears out in the wilderness. If you want to get above the water, a must-do is a float plane trip to the Misty Fords. Salmon Falls can help you set one up, and the plane will actually pick you up right from their dock. How cool is that? And how about some hiking? Salmon Falls sits in the Tongass National Forest. This is the largest forest in America and the northernmost rainforest in the world. So there are some incredible options for this too. And finally, there is always downtown Ketchikan. Salmon Falls can take you there for a day of exploring the historic downtown and Creek Street. Maybe even taking in a day excursion is a duck boat tour, crabbing ship tour from the Deadliest Catch, or doing the lumberjack show. Okay, finally, let's get to my patented Scottsdale Travel Check score. I love this place, obviously, since we come back year after year. But if you are looking for that fishing experience that is rustic, this may not be for you. If you want an unbelievable Alaskan adventure, then take it in and do all the fun adventures that Salmon Falls has to offer. Overall, I give this hotel a 10 out of 10. We love coming back every summer to Salmon Falls, and you will definitely be seeing us next year. Thanks again for watching. We hope you enjoyed our review. Until next time, see you later.